Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a haul that I recently done. I realised it had been a little while since I had done a haul, and a lot of my old hauls used to be MAC hauls and a lot of the more higher end makeup. So I done a little haul at Boots, which is the kind of American equivalent to like CVS or Target and them kind of places. So this is basically a drugstore haul, and I wanted to share with you guys because the majority of the products that I had bought are products that I've never used before, and I think it would be kind of good to share with you guys the kind of products that I'm going to be using in the next couple of weeks and stuff, and if there's any reviews that you guys want to see. And yeah, I just really wanted to do a haul, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So if you do want to see what I picked up at Boots, then please just keep on watching. So I done a nice little haul at Boots. Recently I've just been kind of going through the makeup that I've already got, so it was kind of nice to just buy a couple of things and just see what else was out there, and I've kind of gone into stuff that I would have never really picked up before, so I'm really excited. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So it was 3 for 2 on eyelashes, so I picked up 3 boxes of eyelashes. I got the Leyla volume number 100 lashes, and they just look like this. They have volume, but they're quite natural at the same time. Usually I like to buy these lashes to stack up. I'm actually going to be using these in a tutorial because I want to show you guys how I like to customize my own lashes, and a couple of you guys were wondering what that basically is. And what I basically do is I stack up loads and loads of individual lashes in a certain way to create my favourite style of lashes. So that's basically what I'm going to be showing you in a tutorial that will be coming up very soon. So I'm going to be using these for that, but these are just a really nice natural lash style, and these are just really pretty. I did get a box of the Pro Lash individuals from Leyla, and this is the Fine to Full, and they basically have loads of fine little lashes, and then on the other end they have loads of full lashes, and they have them in all sorts of different lengths and stuff. So that's this one, and yeah, I really like the individual lashes. They're nice on their own as well, but like I said, I do like to use these to apply on top of strip lashes to kind of customize my own style. Also, I bought the Katy Perry Punk Princess eyelashes from Leyla also, and these were very, very natural. You guys are going to be seeing these in the box. I'll try and show you, but it's not really going to come up. But these are really, really natural. They're kind of like the Ardell Demi Wispies, but even more natural. It kind of has that wispy effect, but they are much, much lighter. So I did stack these up with another pair, so I can't really show you guys these ones. I think these are really great for someone that was maybe looking for an eyelash that's very, very natural, especially if you've never kind of worn eyelashes before. It literally looks like someone's natural lashes, so these are really, really great for someone that isn't too fond of applying thick eyelashes. And also I bought the Biore Free Your Pores Charcoal Pore Minimizer, and this is new. I have never seen this before, and you guys know that I do have oily skin, and I do tend to struggle with my pores being blocked. That's one of my main problems. I get a lot of blocked pores on my forehead, on my cheeks, and on my nose, and they just don't like to go away. So I have only used this once since I bought it. I just used it last night, so I don't have a review on it yet. I might do a review on it, so if you guys do want to see a review on this, then comment down below. It's basically an exfoliator, and it's black, so it has that kind of charcoal feel to it, and it says that it gently exfoliates and deep cleans to instantly reduce the appearance of pores. Thankfully my pores aren't very large, so I don't really have a problem with that, but it's just to really get out all the gunk from my pores. I just haven't found a product that really gets all the stuff out really, really well. I do have products that help it, but I haven't really found something that I really, really love, so I'm trying this out to hopefully see if it has worked. I mean, you can't really tell by one wash, but I guess it's doing okay. I will do a review on this if you guys want to see it, but I did buy this, and this was only $5.99, which really isn't bad at all. So this is exciting, and I'm looking forward to this. This was the only skincare kind of product that I picked up. I also picked up another BB cream, and this is the Dream Bronze BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Sun-Kissed Glow Perfector, and this has an SPF of 25, and it is in the colour medium to deep medium, and this is very dark for me at the moment. This is more for when I get a tan, and it's also to mix into another BB cream that I own. I mentioned this in my April favourites, but I did mention that it is too light for me. This would be fine in the winter, but I am fairly tanned at the moment just because I have been self-tanning, and this is just too light for me. So I'm basically going to be mixing these two together, and because they are kind of the same in the sense that they have the 8-in-1 formula, I thought it would be good to kind of mix these together, so that is why I actually got it in the darker shade. The other shade was gorgeous as well, so I might pick it up in the normal shade too, but I did get it in the darker shade just because I wanted to mix these two together, because this at the moment I can't really use unless I mix it with something because it is way too light for me. But yeah, I'm really excited. And I also picked up another foundation which I haven't tried yet. I wanted to see if you guys wanted me to do one of my first impression Fridays on this. So again, comment down below if you want to see a first impression of this. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation, and I got it in the colour Honey. And the reason being is because I've seen so many YouTubers raving about this. This is kind of like the foundation of the moment, so I really wanted to pick it up, and I got it in the darkest colour they had, which was Honey, and it isn't even really that dark, but I think it's going to match me now. If not, it might be a little bit light, but I think it should be okay. But I'm really excited to try this. This is very matte, and I've kind of been into a matte finish at the moment. I'm really excited to try this, and just because it says that it's 24 hours, and I'm just excited because I want to be able to use this in the summer, and I've just been looking for another good foundation, and it would be great to have one from the drugstore, so I'm excited to try this. I picked up some lip liners because I'm looking to broaden my lip liner horizon. I only use NYX at the moment and MAC, and then I have like one Jordana one. So I got 4 lip liners from Rimmel, and I'm really excited about these because 2 of them are retractable, and you guys know that my craze for lip liners are retractable lip liners. I love when a lip liner is retractable. So I'll tell you the ones that I got. I got Cappuccino and Spice. These are the normal sharpenable ones, and I will just show you this. Cappuccino is what I'm wearing on my lips at the moment, and I can actually say I'm in love with it, but the formula is great. It's very creamy. Other one is Spice. This kind of reminds me of Soar, but just a little bit less pink, and it has a tad more orange in it, but it is very similar, and I'm very impressed with the formula of these. They feel very creamy, and the coverage is great. What I find about a lot of drugstore lip liners is that they just kind of feel like they're really scratchy, and they don't really come off as well, and the coverage isn't as good, whereas these are amazing. The other 2 is Addiction and East End Snob, and these ones, like I said, are the retractable lip liners. And what I love about these is that these are a little bit more nudie, so these are going to be a lot lighter than the other ones, and I'm just in love with these. One is kind of like a beige nude, and then the other one is like a pink nude. And I also went a bit concealer crazy because you guys know I absolutely am in love with concealer at the moment. That is what I have been loving to try. So I bought 5 different types of concealer, which I know is not necessary, but I'm just really interested in kind of trying new types and just trying different ones for highlighting and just highlighting under the eyes and stuff. And there are so many good ones in the drugstore, and I just tend to go to drugstore stuff much more than I like to go for high-end stuff. So I'm really excited to try these. 2 of these I've tried already, and then the other 3 I haven't. So the 2 that I've already tried is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in number 20. I use this in practically every single tutorial because it's one of my favourite concealers. It's one of the best coverages and the best formula. It just glides onto my under eyes, and it just works perfectly for me. And the number 20 is a really nice yellow undertone, whereas the other 2 colours that they have I think are 15 and 25. They're too pink for me, whereas 20 works perfectly, so I love this. Also got the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer. These, I have gone through about 2 of these already in my lifetime, and this is my 3rd one. I haven't used this in a while, and then I was searching through my concealers just to see what I had, and then I found an empty bottle of this, and I was like, why haven't I repurchased this? Because I remembered how much I actually love this, and I am in love with this. I'm really excited to start trying this again because this just diffuses light so perfectly on your face, and just in the past like 6 months I haven't used this, so I'm really excited to start using it again. I tried to use a little bit more of what was left in my old package and there was nothing left, so I was like, I need to repurchase it, and this I'm really excited as well. So those 2 I have already used, and then the next 3 I have never used before. This is the Collection Illuminating Touch Brightening Concealer, and I got it in the lightest shade, which is Naked 1, and this is kind of like the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch, kind of like the Twisty Pen, and I got it in the lightest colour, but it is very pink, almost like a salmony colour, and I didn't expect it to be that dark. It's not dark, it's still brightening, but I expected it to be very light. So I'm probably going to be using this to correct my under eye circles when my eyes are a little bit darker. I don't necessarily suffer from dark circles, but when I do have more of a tired day, they do appear darker, so this will just be more of a corrector for me. And then I also got the Collection Lasting Perfection ice cream. I also got the collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer, and this promises to have a 16-hour wear, which is a big promise. In the colour medium warm. I had someone rave about it, and in this area I really like to use a concealer that I know isn't going to crease, because I just have these two lines there, really fine, that always like to crease. So when I get a concealer that doesn't crease, I like to apply just under the eye, and then I can use whatever I like on the highlighting part of my face. And the last concealer is from Soap & Glory. This is the My last concealer that I bought is the Trick and Treatment Under Eye Dark Circle Concealer. It's a special yellow tone that helps to hide blue and purple under eye circles. That's something I don't really understand, because the purple tones, usually you'd like to use more of a pink salmon tone. So I don't know, I mean, I want to use this for the highlighting part because it said specifically it was a yellow tone. And for the yellow babies, I know that how hard it is to actually find yellow tones in the drugstore. I mean, it's like completely almost impossible sometimes. I can barely ever find a yellow tone. So when I saw this, I was like, I'm excited. So this is in the colour Bright On. And when I took this out to swatch it, I realised it had a luminescent look, and I just got really excited because I knew I wasn't going to be using it for the really under eye bit. I want to use it to highlight this kind of triangle part to really give us that cheekbone effect. And when I swatched it, I realised that it has almost a pearlescent effect. So when you blend it in, it kind of has a light reflecting feel, and it's very light coverage. So I'm very excited to use this, like I said, on these areas. This was £9, which is kind of expensive for drugstore. Don't you feel like drugstore's getting more and more expensive as time goes on? I think it is. I just love the boxes. Don't you think the Soap & Glory boxes are just the best? They're so cute. And it was 3 for 2 on the other Soap & Glory products, so I wanted to try some of these. So the last 2 products are the Kick-Ass. I feel really weird saying it in a weird English accent. Soap & Glory Kick-Ass. Oh my god, I feel so stupid. Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Instant Retouch Pressed Powder, and this is totally translucent and almost weightless, and it says that it has super blur and 3D camouflage. I saw Kosher Beauty talk about this, and it does have a really pretty yellow undertone, which I love. I am excited for this, so I'm going to let you guys know what you think. Like I said, I've been obsessed with like concealer and setting powders recently, so I'm really excited to try this because I want to see if it actually works and if it does have a really nice brightening effect. When I do swatch it, it does look fairly translucent, but it looks slightly brightening, so I'm excited to see how it looks in photography and stuff like that. And then because it was 3 for 2, when I got to the checkout, the lady told me, and I like ran back to go buy something else, and I need a new eyeliner because the balm one is slowly running out, so I wanted to get a new one, and I thought I'd get another pen, and I didn't realise how thick this actually was, so I might need to buy another one that's a little bit thinner. But this is the Super Cat Liquid Eyeliner Pen. This is the Stilo eyeliner, and this is again from Soap & Glory. It doesn't really say anything else, but this is basically just like cat eyeliner pen, and it just creates a really nice thick line. So I don't know how it's going to be for creating a thin flick, but I am pretty excited to try this just generally when I do my eye makeup, when I do it like with a smoky eye or something. But if you do want to create a thin line, I wouldn't recommend it because it does actually have like an actual felt tip. Look, it's not very thin. So guys, that's the end of my haul. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this haul video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and comment down below if you want to see any of these products in a review or anything like that, or if you've tried any of these products and you have something to say about them, then comment them down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I put up new videos 3 times a week. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah. Thank you.